Alright guys, here we are. Road Warrior 2. We're back. Tour 9. See if we can't get some wins. Well, pulled up the stat card. There we are. 84% win rate. 281 total games. Hole in one. Albatross. Eagles. Birdies. Bag. Here's the bag. So it's going to be between QB and Thor's Hammer. I really like the QB, but we're going to go with Thor's Hammer. Thor's Hammer 4. And this is Tour 9. And while that goes, we're going to look and see. We're on a 1-game win streak. So nothing spectacular. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up. Share the content. Share the video if you like what we're doing. The more people we can get in here, the more times we'll do these giveaways. These 2 Road Warrior accounts will be given away once I max out 2 or 10. Let's see how we can do with our Thor's Hammer 4. But we're not going to go with Thor's Hammer. We're actually going to switch it up. QB10 is going to be the go-to here. 8-ring adjustment here. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can go about 3 rings into power. Maybe a little more. There's about 3 rings into power, give or take. Great ball will not hurt us with this accuracy we have. Roll it out onto the fairway. Should be, this is probably going to be a minimum distance long iron, which is our backbone. And this shot does play extra, so roughly plays about 10% extra. So plus 10% on this next adjustment. And we got a Wind 5 ball coming at us. This is the wave breaker ball we just got recently. We just got the opportunity to buy, I should say. Also, we're going to be max thorn. I'm going to go 2 backspin. I'm not too worried about the side spin that I added there. I'm going to go max distance. Right about 3.5. I think we're going to go for 3.5. Well, looks right. Yep, and I missed to the right side of the cup. I didn't play no wind effect on that shot. I tried just playing a little extra to make up that wind effect on the second bounce. So this is a risky shot here. If he mishits right, he will catch that rough. But he might have enough topspin to trickle out. So this should just trickle out of the rough. Yeah. So it got a little aggressive when he did. A little too tight to that rough edge, which he could have added 2 or 3 right spin and then allowing him to get his initial landing zone away from that rough, which would allow him to actually mishit right and still be able to hit the fairway on the first bounce. So this is just a straight in pitch. Should make this every time. Alright, so we'll take it to a shootout. So yesterday on the Road Warrior 1 account, we went on a 10-game win streak in Tour 9. We have a total of 13 in Tour 9. 13-game win streak. And this is going to be definite advantage to him with this wind direction and his ball he has chosen. So that looked to be a pretty good adjustment. It looks like he went about 6 or 7 rings at mid club, which is an overplay, which is good. Yep. Really good shot right there. So I'm going to try to just stop it right at that hole, basically. About 7 rings, just shy of 7 rings on that adjustment. Oh, it wasn't enough. Ah, not enough backspin. Well, it was enough backspin. My setup point was not good enough. All right, so we lost that one. It's going to happen. So now we're going backwards here. All right. Oh. Five, 10, 11, 12, 13 or so. Some curl. Great ball to the right. It shouldn't hurt us. Stop. Been hitting it too far around that corner. So depending on the wind, I might have a hard time getting around that green, around those trees. There you go. It should be in the rough right by the tree line. So he can reach the green from there. He's got the power 5 ball, so. And we got a good wind, so this is good for us. It's going to come right up here with one in all our topspin, basically. I'm going to adjust about 4 rings. And then just let the wind help push it back to the left. I'll get a little more left. I should add just a tiny bit of curl maybe. Oh, that wasn't too bad. So I'll take that. I'll take that. Not terrible. Hopefully he don't put no curl on this. If he adds left curl, he's going to catch that tree. Oh, he's overpowering it. He might clear it. So he got lucky with that big miss hit. If he would have caught perfect ball, he would have hit that tree dead on. All right, so we'll go to the shootout here. Or we won't go to a shootout. A little unlucky there. I thought that was going to take us to a shootout for sure. All right, we got to get some wins rattled off here. That's one. We need a bunch more. So the other Road Warrior account is at 523 trophies roughly, give or take just a little bit. So we will be pulling out the Thor's hammer. I do believe, I don't think we can make, oh no, we'll stay with the we're going to stay with the QB. And just use our top spin and bounce it over. I don't know. Don't catch it right. Oh, that's going to be close. No, that works. So you miss it right, probably would have been bad. It should be just fine. So I just eyeballed the wind adjustment since I was going to land beyond my aim point. So I just eyeballed that adjustment. See what's he going to just hit it through the tree? There you go. Nice shot. Oh. Just a little unlucky there with that rollout. So we're going to go just like this. See how this comes in. Looks to be pretty good. A little hot, but it'll be all right. Oh, not too shabby. That should actually miss on the right hand side if he catches perfect. All right, let's see. This will be 2. So we're on a roll. We got a roll running now. Now we're getting some clam points. Those clam points are always nice to pick up. Is this the same hole again? Okay, so definitely if we have a headwind, we're going to switch club. So yeah, we're going to definitely have to switch up. And we're probably going to have to switch ball to a kingmaker, guys. Just because we need to get rid of some of that wind. And then I'm going to have to go some curl, some overpower here. Oh, come on. I didn't go enough, did I? Oh, I'm good. Didn't want to have to hit Kingmaker nor Thor's hammer. But it was the safest play. You come up short or you end up in the rough here. And you ultimately end up losing the hole. If you come up short in this rough, you're pretty much guaranteed to lose the hole if you do that. This will be all right. Really good shot there by our opponent. Oh, that's a ugly wind. Dang it. So this is going to be just a brutal shot for us. So it's going to be a max overpower. And I'm just fine with that miss hit. I just don't know if I'm going to clear this gap though. Oh, that's all I had. I need more top spin. You need around 3 to 4 top spin when you're into that headwind to make that shot. So he has plenty of top spin. So he should be good here. No, he's going to come up in the rough just like I did, possibly just trickle out. No, he landed a little further than I did. That was a good shot. Come on, come on. Ah! Oh, I didn't think that was going to go in. That was coming in so hot. So we got a little lucky. Ah. Ah. I'm going to try for right there. Somewhere around 3 rings. Oh, come on, be good. Oh. I got it to the right side of the hole, looks like. Ah, not good. All right, this looks pretty good here. Come back down into the hole maybe. Great shot. Great shot by our opponent. All right. Par 5 into the wind. Man. All right, we're going to stick with that Kingmaker. And he's got a He's in a good spot right there. Obviously, we're not going to play it like that. We're going to play it like this. Oops, what am I doing? What am I doing? Right about 4 rings on this adjustment. I'm going to throw some curl back. Use this side heel right here to roll back towards center. And then we'll use our backspin of the Guardian to just stop it up by the hole. Well, this should be good. Good shot. All right. That dang tree there. So we're gonna do this shot right here. A little over 2 rings. And then I'm going to attempt to just get it curled back at the hole. Oh, hair too much curl. All right, now our opponent's got a power 5 ball into a shootout. So let's see if we can't take advantage of that. But he's got a sniper 10. Alright, we got Thor's hammer here. Again, it's APOC 4. So he's got a good club for this. He's got a lot of curl. So he can make this happen. He just doesn't have a lot of side spin. So let's see what he does here. Yes, he's going to use that curl. Really help to his advantage. And that's going to help him out because his setup was a little too far left. Oh, and it was even more too far left than what I anticipated. So we're going to play this one safe. And just kind of put it up on the green. So I'm going to play it like that. I'm going to go 4 backspin here. Somewhere around 4.5. And then that's full curl with the Thor's hammer. That's a little too high on the hill for what you want, but that's gonna win on this in this situation for us. So all right, he got us on one, we got him on one. We'll let him be. He's got a little better set of clubs than us when it comes to most of the shootouts. You know, having that sniper 10 really is an advantage over our... Okay, so I like this shot right here. We're going to drop it down to a Titan. And this is going to be full curl. Just a slight overpower. I mean, slightly overpower. And no top-spin. So if you can get to that land zone where I just landed, in a downwind, crosswind, you don't need no top-spin. But if you can't get to there, so like him right now, he could actually go with the backspin because he's going to land further than I did. So he can actually use probably only one backspin is what he wants. But if he gets aggressive enough, two will work. But say he went with 0 backspin, he would need roughly no overpower to make this shot with the APOC. But since he went with the backspin, he needed to use that overpower. Alright, so he is in trouble unless he's got a high level Nirvana. So all we're going to do is just throw it up, stop it on the green here. It's going to be about a 6 ring adjustment. So that's 5. 6 is basically right on that rough edge. Then we're just going to use some curl. Doesn't take a lot because of the wind direction. But basically all I wanted was to give myself a putt. Yeah, he might be able to get there if he gets a perfect full overpower shot here. Miss hit left will actually be better than hitting right. Ooh, how do you get that lucky? That's all right. That's good for him. Give him a better chance of making that putt. Or that chip, I mean, not putt. He's not putting. I don't know if that was quite enough rings. It looked like he went about 3 rings. I'm not sure if that was enough. Oh, it was too. Get in there. Oh, it was almost enough. That was a quarter ring off only. Half a ring off. Alright, I think we got our chest full now. Yep. So let's go ahead and pop these chests. Looking for some club upgrades. Didn't get nothing there. No club upgrade. There we go. Firefly in the house. Viper. Here it is right here. Club up. Nope, no club upgrade. There we go, Sahara. And no club upgrade. Now we got the Grim Reaper there, guys. Oh, I'll take that thorn. I'll take 15 of those. That's awesome. And we got a club upgrade. Which one is it gonna be? Ah, come on. There we go. We'll take another Firefly. So that was the Desert Storm. We'll upgrade that. Even though we're not going to use it. Don't need it. Still going to upgrade it because we got the coins. Alright, off to door 9. I think we're on a 1-game win streak here, guys. Or maybe we're on a 2-game win streak. I don't know if you can. I don't know if there's any such thing as a 1-game win streak or not, but we sure can act like it, right? I think I'm going to be able to get over there no problem. Gonna ride this wind. That's gonna be close. No, that's good. So now that we got our Thor's hammer upgraded a little bit, gives us an option off the tee to be able to get it just a little bit further. This should be just fine. Nice shot by our opponent. Which we can't reach the green. We don't have enough club with enough topspin. So we'll just, we'll get to a good number. Which will be, you know, just basically over this. Just a tiny bit of overpower. Hopefully I didn't misjudge the overpower. I did slightly, but that's alright. We still are able to clear that gap. So Sniper 9, you'll have a little bit more topspin than us, so you should be able to clear that. Yeah, pretty much no problem. And that will be just fine. Actually leaves him a good angle at the pin, so let's see what we got here. Right at mid-ring, huh? So I'm gonna go roughly 2 backspin here. No, 1 backspin is all we need. 1 backspin. I think that looks good. Oh, I had to let go. I was not paying attention to my time. I would have liked to let the needle go past one time. I don't typically let go from that direction. Oh, get in there. Wowzers. Almost got us. That was close. Alright, so shootout is either Sniper 9 versus our Guardian 4 or Extra Mile 7 up against our Thor's Hammer 4. So if it's driver, we definitely have an advantage with using backspin. And if it is not, okay, so this is going to be a tough wind. 13 is a lot of wind. I don't believe he'll get over the rough. Well, he will now because he missed it so far left. Alright, so we're going to just bounce over. Wow, that's a lot of wind. So mid-distance. I'm just going to stop it over there. I don't really care too much about how close I get. I don't need to get too carried away here. Just let the wind push it back to the hole. All right. Now we have a total of 5 wins. We're gaining a little bit of ground on our trophies. And we got another hole that I would rather not have, but we got a good wind. We could take QB and go up the right-hand side with using a bunch of curl. But I don't know if that's necessary. No, we'll be all right. We're going to go up the left here with a Titan ball again, just like he did, and see if we can't I don't need to get that much power. I don't need to do all that crazy stuff. Oh, I did need to put a little more power. I didn't think I was going to need to do that extra power. Come on, let's get in the hole. Oh, this is going to be good. All right, we might have to just lay up in front of the green, giving ourselves a chance here. Oh no, we should be good. I should be able to throw it right here with full curl. And a little bit of overpower. Gosh, I don't have no curl though. What a ridiculous amount of curl. A little light on my overpower. All right, let's see if we can take down the shootout here. Got a couple more minutes before it pauses out on us. Just didn't quite get any traction. We've had some pretty good opponents. Let's see what we're at here. So we're at a 3-game streak. Not terrible. So with this type of shot here, I'll do about 3 or 4 top spin. I like to land on the flat down here about where his white ring is at. So about 5 rings closer to us. That's kind of where I like to land. And then allow my second bounce to hit that side hill, my second and third, and then come finish rolling out. That's how I like to play it. It's not, I don't know if it's quite the best. So really close to how he just landed. That's not how he's set up to hit the shot, but that's how it worked out for him. Get in there. Really good shot there. 1.29 is a really good shot for this. So like I said, I like to set up like right about here. Use about 3.5 top spin right in that area. And then we're going to allow that ball to just push. I think we're going to go right around 4 rings. And then use about a half a ball of curl. So you can tell off this bounce, okay, that bounce looks really good. A little slow. It's coming in a little too slow. So we're going to be about 2.5 or 2.4. .2. So yeah, I got a little too slow on that entry. And I could tell that instantly that it was coming in too slow. All right, got time for a little bit more. Let's see if we're gonna have to break out a. Oh, we're good here. We're actually going to roll it back. Let's see here. I need, gosh, I don't know what I need. Somewhere in that area, I'm thinking. With a little bit of curl, half a ball. Should land really tight to the fairway, yep, to the end of the fairway. Nice shot. I was looking like 13, 14 rings down the wind line. That's what I was looking at there, guys. So I was just visualizing 13, 14 rings. With the QB. So if that would have been APOC 4 like he has here, I would have visualized about 7 rings. So I would only have to visualize 2 extra rings. Roughly is what I would have did. You might want to hurry up because you're down to 5 seconds. I think this can clear. But can it get over that bunker? I don't know. Oh, it can't clear. It didn't clear. So we are definitely at an advantage here. We're going to go possibly no top spin, full right spin. Try to land just about center of this fairway. That's going to be more than enough. Somewhere around 3.5 rings. And no curl on this shot whatsoever. Hopefully that clears that tree with that miss hit. Okay, we're good. I don't believe this can get out of the rough. All right, we've had a rough night here, guys. Just not really getting any traction. Win 1 or 2, lose 1, win 1 or 2, lose 1. Back and forth, back and forth. I think we had a 3-game win streak, was our longest win streak. So his T-ball kind of took him out of the hole. So when you get to these long par 5s, it's a must. It's a must hit the fairway, guys. Whatever it takes to hit that fairway is what you need to do. Just get it in that fairway. The other Road Warrior account really got a bunch of good shots in, really progressed. Let's see which way this wind's blowing. So it's blowing straight down. We're gonna switch up to just a, I think we're just gonna switch to a navigator, and then just hit a good old-fashioned normal shot here. I don't know how much backspin he's got on this, but it looks like it's enough to put him right in that bunker. Oh, out of bounds? What? Did he have topspin on that? He must have had a topspin on that, guys. So this bounce needs to be short, because with it being downwind, it's gonna land about right there. We're at about 8 rings there. So this ball guy, this second bounce should land really close to that, into that fair. Ooh, get out of there. Ooh, that was close. I thought it was going to land a little closer to the fairway and rough edge, even with that amount of downwind. Possibly I over adjusted my T-ball, so he's going to go for that same shot. He's using topspin, so imagine this should run through the fairway if he catches it. Nope. Caught the rough and rolled out. So let's just help him out here and get this chipped in here. What is this adjustment on this poor little club? Nothing. One ring, 1.5 rings. All right, let's see what we got here. Got time for one more round. Well, we got new clubs. Let's check them out. Big chopper. Not gonna go. Don't need it this early on. It's not real crucial. It's definitely not a tour club. It's most definitely a tournament club, and even at level 2 in pro, it's a plenty enough club for tournament shots. All right, we're gonna switch this up to a power 3, or no, we're gonna go with the Katana here. I don't know what I want here. I don't know. Maybe 7 or 8 rings there. Some curl back against this wind, since it's pushing us against, it's going to be pushing us towards the rough edge over there. Okay, so that worked. No, he's going to go with the QB10 on us. So he's going to go full OP on us and try to get around that corner. Watch him. Well, he might have a little bit of tree trouble. We'll see. Might be all right too. But we got this freaking wind in our face. And I just don't have the top spin. So I'm going to be chipping, looks like. But from the green's edge, that won't be too bad. You know, that's only like a 2 or 3 ring adjustment, so not going to be the end of the world. This could be in that bunker. We'll see. Yeah, there was a possibility he was going to get a lucky bounce. Let's see what we got here. Quarter club. A little past quarter club, so maybe 2.5 rings. Let's see what 2.5 rings look like here. I'm gonna go just a hair more, about 3 rings. I'm imagining that was. Come on, be enough. Oh, it wasn't enough. Dang it. Do we got enough time still? Yeah, should still have enough time here. All right, come on. We need to end here because this is going to be the last shot. So we need to try to sneak away with the win. Okay. This is going to be minimum distance with the driver, looks like. Ooh. Into a headwind. Typically, most people put too much backspin here in this situation. But he might over adjust. So let's see if he over adjusts or not. I'm guessing he's going to go about 10 rings, which is an over adjust. So there's 5. 10 rings, which is over adjustment for that situation. So he should be all right if he put too much backspin on it. So a really good shot there. So what do he went 10 rings, so that's probably what we need to go. We're gonna shoot for 10 rings. 5, 10 rings. Yeah, see, and then I went too much backspin. All right, and that has to end because we don't got enough time. So it looks like we're gonna end on a lose. Let's open this chest up. All right, guys, good luck out there.